Now calling case numbers 26T00074 and 26S00162. These are the matters of Christopher Gilmore.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. State your name.
Christopher Gilmore.
Okay, thank you. So today is the date set for arraignment in these matters. The matter ending in 162 is a new case. What I have here is a misdemeanor complaint charging that on or about May 24th of 2026 at 1100 Share Avenue, you did in a store or in its immediate vicinity, did, while in and out was open to the public, steal property of the store that was offered for a sale at a price of $200 or more, but less than $1,000. So this is otherwise known as second-degree retail fraud. Do you understand that charge against you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that is a misdemeanor with a maximum potential penalty of up to 1 year in jail, a fine of $2,000, or 3 times the amount of the price or property stolen, whichever of those two amounts is greater, plus court costs, or both the jail time and the fine. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you do have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say out loud or in writing can be used against you in court. You have the right to be presumed innocent beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to a trial by judge or by jury. You have the right to be represented by an attorney during all stages of these court proceedings, that is before, during, and after trial. You are not required to disclose citizenship status to the court. You do have the right to consult with an attorney to see if this case would have any effect on your citizenship status. If that part doesn't apply to you, don't worry about it. Do you have any questions about your rights?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So for the matter ending in 0074, we have a couple things. I have a report from Community Corrections dated July 2nd, indicating that on July 1st, you had a 10-panel and a PBT screening that came back. The 10-panel screen came back positive for THC and amphetamines.
Yeah.
Okay. And it looks like, per the narrative on here, that the supervision agent suggested that you have your sample sent out for confirmation, but as of the report date, you hadn't done that. So, did you go there and have them send that out for confirmation?
I didn't have the money yet. It'd be hard for me to come up with the $12, so she wanted me to come back the next day to come pay $30. It's been hard for me. I had just broke my hand. And I needed some pain meds. I don't know what they said I took or whatever the case, but I've been trying, ma'am. I don't know.
All right. And I will also note that as far as bonds go, the new case would also be considered a bond violation on the matter that you were already on. You already had conditions set in. So Attorney Van Blarcom.
Yes, Your Honor, Assistant Public Defender Nicole Van Blarcom, looking on behalf of Mr. Christopher Gilmore for the charges for the case ending in 162. We would stand mute to the charges and request a personal recognizance bond on that one. And I'm sorry, the other one wasn't on my list, so I was just looking that up.
Which one wasn't on the list?
The only one I have on my list on this is the one ending in 162.
Okay, so there's the other one ending in 0074.
Got it.
Mr. Gilmore, do you still have your job?
Yes, ma'am. I've been going, but I've been laid off since I broke my hand. Yeah. I haven't been able. I actually just took the splint and stuff off to let it get some air out there. I had caught a real bad infection, so I was locked up like from the 4th of July to like the 7th or 8th. Yeah, caught an infection in my bone.
Okay. And you're still getting medical care
Treatment,
for
yeah,
that?
yeah. I'm taking antibiotics as we speak.
All right. Okay. And you've got documentation of what medication you're taking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Do you have Okay. Is Attorney White in the room down there?
Yeah, she's right next door.
Okay. So, all right, Mr. Gilmore, have a conversation with the public defender's office. All right.
yes, ma'am.
So it looks like the matter ending in 0074, there was an adjourned date out to August 12th. That is a Wednesday, so we can't do that.
Yeah, the 8th I was in the hospital, so I talked to my attorney. She said she adjourned it.
Yes. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is push it out one more week to August 17th. That's gonna be for both matters.
Perfect.
Okay.
What is it? Pretrial date, ma'am?
Yes, it's a pretrial date in both. It's
Well-
also gonna be a bond violation hearing in the matter ending in 0074. Okay. Okay, so the court is setting that pretrial and bond violation hearing date August 17th, 2026, 9 a.m. back here in person in courtroom number 1.
All right.
And that's for both cases now.
All right.
All right. The bond conditions in the matter ending in 0074 are being continued. So you're to continue going to community corrections and testing and all that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I am bumping up the supervision to intermediate. And as far as any sort of medications that you're on, you need to provide those to the public defender and take them with you to community corrections so that they also know what you're on.
All right.
Okay.
It's just antibiotics. I'm only on antibiotics right now, but I got you.
So yeah, you still need to let community corrections know.
All right.
Okay. So, in regards to the matter ending in 0162, the court will set the following conditions. Again, you're not to use or possess alcohol, marijuana, or illegal drugs, and you are to take any prescribed medications as prescribed. You are ordered to community corrections in this case as well. So that just means that when you go for testing, it'll be for both cases instead of just one.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and you are to report there within the next 24 hours. Again, they take people until 4 p.m. So you have until 4 p.m. tomorrow, but you can certainly get there today. All right. You are not to leave the state of Michigan without the court's permission. You are not to purchase or possess any firearms, ammunition, other dangerous weapons, or the means to create them. Any weapons that you do possess are to be surrendered. You are not to go to the In-N-Out located at wherever I said that was located at 1100 Share Avenue. Even if for some reason you are personally invited to go back there, don't. You are not to have contact with the listed co-defendants. I have them as an Ishmael Davis and a Mario Ameson. So when the court says no contact, what the court means is no in-person contact, no contact through the mail, no contact over the computer or phone via phone calls, text messages, email, social media, the internet in any way, shape, or form, or through third parties. You are not to engage in any sort of assaultive behaviors or any sort of criminal activity whatsoever. You are to appear for any and all dates set for you by the court. The next one in these matters being that August 17th pretrial and bond violation hearing. That also means going to community corrections as directed. And for both of these cases, you're going to need to get your fingerprints taken.
All right.
I'm going to give you signed fingerprint orders with directions on.
Escaping the law may seem possible for a while, but no one can escape their own conscience. Every mistake carries a lesson. The difference is that some people learn from their mistakes and choose a better path, while others keep repeating the same choices until those mistakes define their future. Remember, justice is not only delivered in a courtroom, the first and most important courtroom is the one within your own conscience. Every decision you make today shapes the life you will live tomorrow.
How to get that done.
All right.
Okay. So, any questions?
So I had just went to community corrections yesterday.
Okay.
So I still have to go within 24 hours again?
Yes.
All right.
Attorney Van Blarkum, did you have anything that you wanted to add?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. And then Ms. Braley,
Yes.
I was wondering, you said you bumped it up to intermediate.
Yes.
What is that? It's a difference from.
So there's a difference, but you're still going once a week. It just means I think they're going to check in with you more.
Okay.
Can I see the instructions? You. Okay, so once you get all of your paperwork, you'll be good to go.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. So bond in both of these is going to be $20,000 personal recognizance.
That's me.
So. Any questions about anything?
No, no.